Chef Ramsey left his Michelin stars to whoever could taste the silence. My brothers thought it was a metaphor. I knew it was a combination. We had 6 hours to unlock the cryptex chain to the main pass. Julian and Stefan flew in from Paris and Tokyo, executive chefs with egos to match. I was the guy who scrubbed the floor mats. They hadn't stepped foot in Loro in a decade. I was here every night closing up. The cryptex was heavy, brass and steel, sitting there like a time bomb. 3 rings. Words, not numbers. Julian immediately took charge, barking orders like he was on TV. It's French technique. Obviously, start with the mother sauces. Stefan rolled his eyes, pushing him aside. It's ingredients, you hack. The answer is obvious. Think expensive. They ignored me. That was fine. I was used to being invisible. The best seasoning is silence, Ramsey used to tell me. You learn more when you shut up. Hour 2. They were sweating through their designer jackets. The first clue was engraved on the side, the foundation. Julian spun the dial to stock. Nothing. Stefan tried sauce. Nothing. I leaned against the dish pit, remembering 2 a.m. talks on milk crates when the dining room was dark. The foundation isn't food, Elias. It's focus. They missed it. They never saw the work, only the plate. Hour 4 is when the kitchen imploded. The second clue was the heat. Julian screamed, slamming his fist on the counter. It's fire. It has to be fire. The mechanism is jammed. Stefan laughed, a cold, sharp sound. You're embarrassing yourself. It's pressure. That's what made diamonds, remember. They were tearing each other apart now. Accusations of stolen recipes, failed marriages, dad's disappointment. I watched them, thinking, focus, service. Those were Ramsey's words. Not the ones he put in his cookbooks, but the ones he muttered when his arthritis flared up and he couldn't hold a knife. Hour 5. They were broken. Sitting on the floor, guessing random words. Money, glory, legacy. I stood up slowly and wiped my hands on my apron. Get away from the pass, I said. Julian sneered, eyes bloodshot. Go back to the sink, busboy. Don't touch it. Stefan grabbed my arm. You'll lock it permanently, you idiot. I shook him off. I didn't flinch. I spun the first ring. FOCUS, click. My brothers froze. The silence in the room was heavy. I spun the second. SRVC, click. How did you? Stefan whispered. I listened, I said. I looked at the final ring. 6 letters. The clue was, the reward. My brothers looked at each other. They had no idea. They thought the reward was the money, or the stars. But Ramsey didn't care about stars. Every night, after the last guest left, he'd pour 2 cups. This is the reward, Elias. Just this. The quiet. I typed the letters. COFFE. The lock hissed. The cylinder popped open. Inside wasn't just the deed. It was a handwritten note. I picked it up and read it aloud. Julian and Stefan, you chased the fame. Elias, you stayed for the coffee. The restaurant belongs to the one who knows what I actually drank. Julian stared at the open lock. Coffee. He drank 50-year-old scotch. No, I said softly. He told the magazines he drank scotch. He drank generic roast with his friends. You can't be serious, Julian hissed, face pale. You're stealing this. Over a drink? It wasn't about the drink, I said. It was about who he drank it with. They stormed out to their limos, leaving the keys on the counter. I locked the front door. I walked to the coffee machine, poured a fresh cup, and set it on the stainless steel table. Order up, chef.